Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have lots more to see at the Expo, so let's continue our journey. And this time we are going to see a lot of small pavilions. If you haven't checked out our previous videos about Expo, do check them out. The links will be provided in the description box below. So this time the first stop is Greece. The theme in this pavilion was Greece Paves the Way. Greek mythology is the timeless foundation beneath much of the West's art and culture. So, we could find that it underpins the country's contribution to Expo as well. The Greece Pavilion offers a delightful modern spin on the myth of Ariadne, whose string helped Theseus escape the Minotaur's labyrinth, inviting you to trace her blue thread through a maze of exhibits showcasing Greek culture and history. As it wasn't very interactive, after seeing a couple of exhibits, we jumped out to explore more. By this time, my kids were very tired, so we decided to sit in the Al-Wasl Dome and enjoy the show for some time. We are re-energized after a small snack break, and up we go to see more new things. On our way, Kuttu saw Opti and he wanted to click a picture with it and spend some time there. We then went to see Papua New Guinea. It's a small country in the southwestern Pacific. And it's also one of the most culturally diverse countries in the world. The theme of this pavilion was protecting the old and embracing the new. Kids soon found out they had a specific area for coloring and they decided to stay there till we left the pavilion. This pavilion had an explosion of color and sound, and accompanying with the pictures of the traditional festivals celebrated in this diverse country. We could also become a part of this proud, joyous blend of cultures at the pavilion, which also seeks to share the stunning, varied landscapes and unique animals that call it their home. The smell of coffee inside the pavilion was really tempting. And a lot of their wooden carving works were very amazing. Next, off to see the Guinea Pavilion. The theme here was Journey through History and Heritage through Water. With a gushing 4,000 plus millimeters of annual rainfall in some areas, it is no wonder that Guinea calls itself the Water Tower of West Africa. At the Guinea Pavilion, the country invites us to tap into its water flow as we explore its natural wonders. Here we get to discover about the sonic landscape at the sound panels, learn about the biodiversity and cultural traditions, and discover striking Lady of Mali rock formation through an interactive waterfall projection. Our journey through the pavilion will cover Guinea's rich history and promising future through the lens of water, from ancient tribal empires to modern hydroelectric opportunity. Next, we are at Mozambique. The theme of this pavilion was putting the future first. With its long tropical coast and extensive natural reserves, Mozambique is blessed with great scenic beauty, and the country is committed to keeping it that way. The Mozambique Pavilion focuses on the African nation's promise to preserve its natural wonders for generations to come, and it offers us a time-spanning tour of its past, present, and future. As you can see, Kutu was having a great time. Kunyu, on the other hand, is fast asleep. That's why you can't get to see him anywhere. The exhibits include Mozambican instruments, colorful installations featuring traditional prints, and audio stories of today's Mozambican innovators. The best thing about the trip that we took this time was we got to see a lot of parades like this every time when we came out of a pavilion. Next pavilion is the New Zealand Pavilion. The theme here is care for people and place. This exhibit was really nice as we can see ourselves walking in it. There you can see my husband waving his hands, and there it's me. Water anywhere and my kids will be there. The Wanganui River is so important to New Zealand's Maori people that in 2017 it was granted a special legal identity, giving it the rights of a citizen. In the pavilion, it offers a sweeping cultural tour narrated by the Wanganui River itself. With a design inspired by the Maori tradition of handcrafting containers to safeguard items of value, the pavilion leads you on a journey of conservation where the greatest treasure to be protected is our natural world. So that's all for today. Do subscribe to watch more videos, give us a like if you liked it, and do share it with your loved ones.